Hello everyone, welcome back to more Let's Glitch Super Mario World. So Forest of Illusion 3, I believe this level has a Yoshi, which is good because there's something I want to do with Yoshi, I guess. So I'm actually going to make a save state here, and then grab my Yoshi. Well, I don't know why I switched save slots there. Let's just load my save state. Alright, kill you. Yeah, you can cape spin the explosion of the bomb as well as the bomb. It's kind of silly. Alright, so I'm going to try to show something with this springboard here, if I can. It's kind of annoying, but let's see if I can get it. Alright, so basically... Did I really do it first try? No, okay. It's kind of hard to do, but basically what I'm going to try to do is latch the springboard onto Yoshi's tongue as I'm falling in the pit, and then jump off of Yoshi and grab the springboard like just after it goes off screen, basically. It's kind of hard to explain. Let me just try to show it. Did that work? No. Okay. You'll know I did it right when I have two springboards. God dang it. I felt like that was early. Yeah, I think I grabbed the springboard before it went far enough down. It's kind of hard to tell where the springboard is when it's off screen because Yoshi's like tongue, the like hitbox of it changes when it goes below the camera. It's basically the same as what I showed with the layer switch glitch, with like pipe canceling, how Yoshi's tongue like disappears when you do that, and its hitbox goes like weird. It's basically the same thing when his tongue is below the screen too. So it's kind of hard to tell where the springboard exactly is when I'm below the screen. But I basically want to grab it. Okay, I think that might be better, is to try to grab the springboard, like, from above with his tongue. Like, kind of like that, and then, I don't know. This is really annoying to do. I don't know why. Please, just grab the springboard. I wonder if the camera's position, like, would help. Oh my god, why is this not working? Did that work? No. I'm actually kind of surprised that one didn't work. It felt late. Or it felt correct, I guess. Come on. I don't want to waste a bunch of time on this, but I guess that's already happened. Okay, did that work? Yes, there we go. So I've got two springboards now. Sacrificed Yoshi and got an extra springboard. And you can see this springboard that I just placed in the wall there. The reason it's glitched like that is because it entered Yoshi's tongue, but he never fully swallowed it. So it's effectively the same kind of tongue canceling thing I showed in Forest of Illusion 1 with the red shell. So yeah, its collision kind of changes, but that has nothing to do with cloning the springboard, which is what I did. And so both springboards have the same spawn point now. So I'm gonna drop this off the level and come back. Whoops, I double grabbed, but you can see that there's two springboards now with the same spawn point. So basically what happened was I dropped the springboard off the level, and like, okay, well, the springboard fell below the level, and it like just barely touched the like despawn zone or something. But I was still able to grab it, and because of that, because it touched the despawn zone below the screen, it still respawned, but it never actually fully despawned, which is kind of weird. So yeah, effectively I cloned the springboard. And now, if I drop this off the level and come back, it respawns, you can see. And then if I drop this off the level and come back, that respawns, you can see. So they have the same spawn point. But if you spawn them at different times, they can still both spawn independently. However, if you despawn them both at basically the same time, or at least you don't give them a chance to respawn in between, then when you come back, they try to spawn at the exact same time, at the exact same spawn point, and because of that, the game can't prioritize them, so it basically only forces one of them to spawn, or it forces one of them to not be able to spawn, I guess. So in other words, I basically just undid the glitch by doing that, and now I can't separate them. Well, there's actually only one springboard here now, there's not two. Because they both tried to go into the same sprite slot, basically, so the game just said, whatever, I'll just make only one spawn. And since they're both springboards, it doesn't really make a difference which one. Alright, so I'm gonna reload my state here. I'm gonna get Yoshi back. So theoretically, you could keep cloning the same springboard over and over if you had a bunch of Yoshis to drop in the pit. You probably don't need to drop Yoshi in a pit. That's just, like, the setup I use for it, I guess. And it might be possible with, like, flying or something, but it'd be really hard. So, I don't know. This is easier to me. I'm gonna try to... Oh my god, everything, just get out of my way. I'm trying to do something with this mushroom bubble. Okay. There you go. So, what just happened there? Basically, let's rewind that. So, when you throw something at a bubble, it takes a few frames for the bubble to do like its popping animation or whatever, and during those frames, it doesn't disable clipping on the bubble. In other words, the shell can keep hitting the bubble every frame, as long as it's colliding with it during that during the popping animation. So first it collides with it and I get 200 points, and then on the next frame it collides with it again and I get more points, 400. And basically you can build up a combo like that just from one bubble because they're programmed like that. It's kind of silly. And then it drops down and hits this bubble and I get a few more. And then it hits Mario's face, so I get a 1-up. And I kick it, and then it hits the Goomba and I get another 1-up. So yeah, it's kind of silly. You can build up a combo like that, which is pretty cool. Okay, so anyway, so that's kind of a silly thing you can do with bubbles. Actually, since there's a springboard right here, there's lots of springboards in this level. Well, there's two, but obviously you can clone them. And there's a pipe, so you can clone springboards that way too by bringing some of them through the pipe and then reset the room so that they respawn again. Anyway, so let me see here. Sorry, I gotta sit up in my chair. Okay, so I'm gonna try to do something with the springboard here again now, except this time it's different. So I showed how you can recycle a P-switch by like eating the P-switch after you hit it, and you can also recycle a shell by stomping on the shell on the same frame that Yoshi's tongue touches it, so that he like copies it in his mouth and you get the shell back basically. But what I'm gonna do is sort of similar to that, but with the springboard, and it doesn't exactly recycle the springboard, but it does cause a glitchy side effect. Let me save state, actually, and then do... No, I said... Oh my god. There we go. So, I don't know if you saw that, let me rewind. So basically, whoops, well, I think I just hold right on this frame. That should work. No, that was too soon, so I think it's this frame. Yeah, so there we go. So you can see that he kind of bounces upward, which doesn't seem that useful. It looks kind of weird, and it doesn't seem that useful because you can already bounce on a springboard anyway and go, you know, higher than that. But one use of this is that you can pass through ceilings when you do this. Basically, you can go right through the ceiling if there's a ceiling above you when you do this glitch. And also, if you hold up when you're doing it, for some reason you go way higher. Well, I don't know about way higher, but you go a significant bit higher. See, I went all the way off screen just from holding off, or just from holding up. So I don't know why holding up changes it. That's kind of weird to me. Maybe it has something to do with the position of Yoshi's tongue or something. This glitch doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but anyway, so yeah, it's kind of cool because you can pass through ceilings. I didn't really show that very well, but you get the idea. And also when you spit it out, you can see that it's still flattened because Yoshi swallowed it like while it was doing its animation. So it got stuck in the flattened animation. But if you grab it or bounce on it, it'll just reset itself, so it's purely graphical and doesn't really do anything. Now let's continue here, and whoops. There's another spot to do the Yoshi, like the zombie Yoshi glitch here with the bomb and the bubble on the right over there. if you drop Yoshi in this pit, you can swap with the bomb. I'm not doing it very well right now, but I've already shown that glitch anyway, so it's not a big deal. But basically, if you did that, you would get like a glitchy-looking Yoshi that I think is sort of silver or something. Basically, it has the properties of a yellow Yoshi, so it's not really... It's nothing new, I think. Anyway, let me go through this pipe here and grab the secret exit. So you're supposed to obviously be Super Mario so you can break these blocks here, but even if you get here as Small Mario, if you have Yoshi, you don't need to break the blocks, because you can, for one thing, you can grab the key through the wall, but also you can do that, where you hit the turn blocks with the key as the key is passing through the wall on Yoshi's tongue, basically, which is another way to get in here. So that's kind of silly. I think it's actually possible to get inside here, like down there, and get the secret exit as Small Mario even without Yoshi, because you can, I think you can clip through this wall, or you can at least clip partly inside the wall and then throw a shell at the turn block, like through the wall or something, and open it that way. I don't know. But I think I saw that in like a Small Mario TAS like a long while back, like a couple of years ago or something. I don't know, which is kind of interesting, because the goal of the TAS was to see how many exits you can complete as Small Mario only. And in a TAS, that's pretty interesting, because there's some strats you wouldn't be able to do in real time. Anyway, I'm basically just talking here to wait out the time limit, because, you know what, I can fast forward a little bit. Because there's something you can do here with the keyhole. When you die, if you have the key in Yoshi's mouth when you die, and you touch the keyhole as you're falling off screen, it actually activates the secret exit, and you don't lose a life. I guess you don't lose a life because the death animation didn't, like, finish. So, but anyway, yeah, that's kind of silly. It only works with Yoshi, obviously, because you need to have the key in Yoshi's mouth. If you have the key in Mario's hands, Mario drops the key as soon as he dies, so that doesn't work. Actually, you could glue the key to Mario's body using layer switch, or I shouldn't even call it layer switch, I should just call it pipe canceling. Right, you can glue the key to Mario's body using that, and then die, and he'll hold the key with him as he's falling off screen, so you could actually activate the secret exit that way too. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to Forest of Illusion 1. Actually, you know what? Let me grab power-ups. Where's a good place to get power-ups? Here? I guess. I kind of want 2 transformation power-ups. Well, I want a Fire Flower, but I want to be able to transform as Fire Mario, and the only way to, like, transform as Fire Mario is to either take damage or, grab a feather. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab both a feather and a Fire Flower so I can easily switch transformations whenever I need to. It's the cool thing about that combination. Since there's a Fire Flower at the beginning of this level, I'll just start select. So sorry about this little detour. I could probably edit stuff like this out, but I don't bother because, I don't know. I don't like turning these, like, silly little glitch videos into, like, editing projects. It's not like editing out part of the video is much of a project, but I prefer not to open the editor if I don't have to, because I don't like to take these videos too seriously, otherwise I'd tend to not have as much motivation to make them, you understand? So anyway, I accidentally lost Yoshi there, so I didn't get to do the fancy clip, but I can do the other clip. So why am I back in Forest of Illusion 2? Well, there's a glitch you can do with the chucks, with the chuck, singular, at the end of this level. The whistling chuck. And, basically, in order to do it, you need to bring a weapon to the end of the level. Well, you need to use a weapon on the chuck, that is. It needs to be like a long-range weapon, like something you can throw at him, right? You can use fireballs to kill him from a distance, but for some reason the glitch doesn't work that way. I think it has something to do with sprite slots, although fireballs are a different kind of sprite altogether, so that's kind of weird. But anyway, it doesn't work that way, so you needed some kind of weapon that you can actually throw. And you might think the throw block would be a good weapon, and it is, but you can't bring it to the end of the level because the throw block doesn't last long enough. Like, I'll go ahead and show you, you know, there's like, this is like the close, oh, no, this isn't the closest throw block. There's one later in the level, but it's still not close enough. And I'm gonna, whoa, hang on, I need to, there's something I'm trying to show with this throw block here. Let's go frame by frame here. Okay, so one thing you can do is you can drop the throw block on the, I think it's this frame, is that right? I think so. So what I just did was I dropped the throw block like 4 frames before it disappeared or something, and what that does is it extends the throw block's timer for like another 30 frames. So it's not very long, but effectively I just made the throw block last a little bit longer. At least I think I did it right. I might have done it wrong. And you can keep doing that. Hang on, let me find the exact frame that it despawns. Or it disappears, rather. Yeah, I don't think I did that right, actually. It's okay, so it disappears on that frame. It's basically... I think I want to release it on... Okay. I gotta use the colors to tell, like, what frame is what, I guess. Let's try releasing it on the last red frame. Whoops. I don't want to be holding forward. Okay. Okay, I released it on the last red frame. Did that work? No. A little bit later. Sorry I'm showing this in such detail, but... Okay. Well, the first green frame, did that work? No. A little bit later. This frame. No. Okay, so it might be the second frame after green. No, it might be the third frame after green. 2, 3... Oh my god, it's gotta be the 4th frame. This is so silly. I'm sorry I'm like even bothering to show this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's try the black frame. No, the black frame didn't work, surprisingly. Okay, let's try this frame. Am I missing a frame here? Because I feel like this is too late. Are you sure it's not this frame? What? Okay. This is weird. Okay. Sorry. This is really probably annoying, but okay. There we go. I got it. Okay, so yeah, you basically drop it like 4 frames or something before it disappears, and that extends its timer for like another 30 frames for some reason. So you can see it lasts a little bit longer. And you could keep doing that if you keep dropping it on the right frame, like just as it's about to run out. You could keep extending its timer so you can make a little bit of progress in the level each time and effectively bring it all the way to the end of the level, but obviously that's not very realistic for me to do in this video, because I'd have to be playing the game like frame by frame. It would be really slow, and it wouldn't be that interesting, and there's a more interesting way of doing this, so I'm gonna go for the more interesting way. It's a little bit more complicated, but it's a lot more glitchy, which is fun. So, let's clip here so that I can get under the level. Okay. So basically, obviously I need a weapon to throw at the Chuck. And I'm not going to use a throw block. Whoops, I need the key. You can't use the key as a weapon either, but what you can do is, something else. So what I'm going to try to do is similar to what I showed with the springboard in Forest of Illusion 3 just now. I'm basically going to drop the key, and then grab it on Yoshi's tongue. Okay, let me rewind so you can see that a little bit better. Okay, so basically the key was on Yoshi's tongue, and then I went below the level so the key despawned, but the game thinks that it's still supposed to be on his tongue, so when his tongue reaches his mouth, he creates a copy of the key in his mouth. But the original key, since the original key despawned, oh my god, this is hard to do on my controller because the way I have my buttons set up. I'm just trying to unpause, there we go. So you can see that the key respawned, so I actually have 2 keys now. So basically, it looks like the same thing I did with the springboards, except the difference here is that the key that I just copied, or the new copy of the key, does not have its own spawn point. So if I threw that copy key off the level, it would not respawn. So it's kind of different in principle to what I was doing with the springboards, because with the springboards I was effectively, cloning the whole thing and like the spawn point as well and everything. And also the version that I was showing with the springboards I think only works with springboards, because basically for some reason with springboards there's like a small window where you can grab the springboard before it like fully despawns, but after it's touched the despawn zone, and that doesn't work with other items I don't think. So you can only really clone springboards, but you can copy keys like this. And the reason I'm doing this, well, part of the reason is I want to fill the sprite limit. Okay, that was bad. Okay, so you might have noticed I'm using this corner tile. Okay, so this corner tile right here, it's not solid, but when a sprite passes over it, the sprite kind of glides across it like that. And I'm kind of using that to my advantage so that I have time to get to the other side of the key while it's gliding, and then try to eat it from the other side. It's just a setup I use to do this. It's not really necessary. There's so much slowdown in this level. There's like tons of sprites. It's really annoying. Okay. Okay, that's 3 keys. I don't know if that's enough. I don't really trust that, actually. I think I'm gonna go for one more. Oh my god. No, key, please, don't leave. No. Oh my god. Okay, drop the key. Eat the fish. No, not this key. I can't use the copy key to do the glitch because it won't respawn, so... No. And now I'm gonna run out of time. This is why I got 2 transformation power-ups, because I want to do the time-up death glitch, but I also want to do the double tongue glitch, so I need at least a couple power-ups to do those. Okay. That should be enough. Wait, I'm confused. Oh, never mind, I'm stupid. Wait, did I use the wrong key to do the glitch? Oh my god, I'm stupid. Also, I think I just did a sprite clip there. I think I used the wrong key, so I ended up with only 3, even though I should have 4. I'm stupid. Oh my god, this level is so slow. I hate slowdown. Okay. Wait, that didn't work? Or wait, did it? The key isn't respawning. What's going on? It might just be the sprite limit, because there's so many sprites here. Whatever. Okay, I'm not sure which of these keys I want to do the double tongue glitch with, but I'm gonna try this one. Okay, so I'm gonna spit this out. That didn't work. Well, one of the keys fell through the floor. That's actually the key I think I want to do the double tongue glitch with. So let's try that again. Yeah, you can see that this glitch is pretty glitchy, because it changes properties of other sprites, which is fun. But, that's not what I'm too worried about right now. I just want to... Come on. Double tongue glitch. Double tongue glitch. Come on, I hate the timing on this. Oh, please. Okay, what frame is this? I'm just gonna do it frame by frame. Okay, first frame, it's touching Mario's hat. Let's see if that works. No, too early. Next frame. No, too early. Next frame. No, still too early. Oh my god. Next frame. Really? Still too early? 2, 3, 4. Okay. Really? Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, this is boring, I'm sure. Okay. Now. Okay. Double tongue glitch. Spit it out. Wait, what? What? Where's my glitched key? What's going on? This is really stupid. Alright, I think I need to do the key dupe one more time. What's going on? Why is this happening to me? This stupid sprite limit is getting in the way. I need to, like... just... Okay, you need to die. frustrating. Now I don't know which of these keys is the real one. I think it's this one. Okay, if I drop this... Oh wait! There's the fourth key. Never mind. I don't need to do the glitch again because the sprite limit was preventing it from spawning. That's cool. Okay. Alright, let's try this again. So... I think I want to use this key. I hope that new key... Oh wait, my time limit. Oh my god. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, so let's... I don't think I need to keep my feather, so I don't need to do the frame perfect version, but I need to work out what I'm doing here. Alright. Really? The key had to be right there. Come on. Get out of my way, stupid key. Okay. Right here. Let's see if that works. Ah, too early. No. No. Please. I hate this glitch so much. I hate all glitches right now because I'm like, it's a really long video and I just kind of want it to be over by now. Ah, please rewind. I'm using, okay, so basically I have the D-pad on my GameCube controller mapped to some emulator tools, which is really obnoxious because the D-pad like rocks in all directions when you press one direction, and so I press all these different buttons like rewind, pause, and fast forward all at the same time. Oh my god. Please. Really? Why is this not working? I just want the stupid infinite time glitch. Oh my god. Okay. Let's do that. Still too early. Alright. Let's just wait until it's like almost 3 seconds on the clock. And then go. Okay. That should work. Too late! Oh my god. Okay. Okay, but I should be able to make this work if I do... No. No, 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 no. No. Use the tongue a little bit sooner. The slowdown is getting on my nerves so much right now. Like, it's making my brain hurt. I got the frame perfect one too. That's silly. Alright. So let's just, I'm not sure which of these keys I want to do the double tongue glitch with, once again, but should be one of them. Come on! I hate this glitch so much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know what timing this is. Did that work? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that should work. Now, nope, I didn't get my glitch key. Alright, let's use that key that's gonna fall off screen as my starting key, please. I can't see where the flower is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's try that. No, that was too late. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now, does this work? Yes, there we go. There's my glitched key. So, I spit out the null sprite. It changed the properties of this key. So, this key is no longer persistent. If I go off screen and come back, it's gone. It's also flammable. Whoops. Yeah. I don't want to do that though. Whoops. And if you stand on it, I don't know if you can really tell because of YouTube's frame rate. Well, actually, I think I'm only recording this in 30 frames per second anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But, yeah, you might not be able to tell because of the frame rate, but Mario's kind of jittering on top of it because he can't, like, stand on it properly. And also, if you kick it, it spins around like a shell and bounces off walls, but it damages you, and you can bounce off of it with Yoshi. Like that, yeah. And yeah, so it's a pretty glitchy key. The main reason I wanted to glitch this key is, well, remember that I still need a weapon to kill the Chuck at the end of the level to do the glitch I want to do. Unfortunately, even this glitched key that acts like a shell doesn't interact with the Chuck, so I can't use it as a weapon. So there's still one more step involved. But the reason I glitched that key is now, because it's no longer persistent, the gold tape is able to replace it. So I'm going to have the gold tape replace the key in Yoshi's mouth so that Yoshi has the gold tape in Yoshi's mouth. In his mouth. I don't know, I'm getting confused with what I'm saying here. And then I can get the gold tape to spawn a red Paracupa and then use the red Paracupa's shell as my weapon of choice. Now, in order to get the gold tape to make sure it replaces this glitched key as opposed to one of the fish, I'm going to turn the fish into coins because the gold tape for some reason can't replace moving coins. So, it'll be forced to replace the key instead, or the glitchy key. Oh my god, alright. How is this even going to work? Alright, I'll let that coin go off screen so it despawns. And then I'll fry the fish here. And fry these fish. Oh my god, I said... No! The fish is getting away. I need to fry him when I'm facing... Right, oh my god. There, okay. That should work. No, I wasn't close enough. Or wait! Did it replace the Chuck? Seriously? Of all the things on screen, it had to replace the Chuck. I hate this Chuck so much. Okay, let's figure this out. I need more coins going to the right so that the Chuck... no, the Chuck's still spawning. If the Chuck spawns, I'm basically screwed, I think. How do I force the Chuck to not spawn? Can I do that? That's not going to do anything, is it? Okay. I need more fish. I need to lure a fish from all the way over here. Come on, wake up, stupid fish. Alright. Did the Chuck spawn this time? Yes, he did. Oh my god, where are all my fish? I guess I ate a couple of them, which was a mistake on my end. Let me... This is so frustrating. There's gotta be another fish I can... Okay, this guy. These two blurb fish right here. I'm just gonna... Please! Don't swallow the key. This is so annoying. Okay. Okay, let's get this guy, these two blurb fish, and... No! I need one more! One more fish! Why is this so hard? This is becoming depressing. Just because it's taking so long to do this, and I'm not in the mood. Okay. Good. 4 fish. Perfect. Now turn them all into coins. No! Oh my god, I need to dismount Yoshi and then quickly fry everything in my path. No, the coin went the wrong way. Actually, it might be okay. As long as there's 2 fish here, yes. Okay. No. Stay on the ground. I need to make sure that that works. Alright, there. Now... Ah! Grab your stupid Yoshi, Mario. Okay. Did that work? Yes, there we go. Got my red Paracupa. Now, there's still one more step involved. Basically, I need to kill the Chuck with the shell as he's whistling. It's kind of hard to explain, but I don't know. Oh my god, I need to kill these fish, though, because they're going to get in the way. And also, sprite slots actually do matter here. I need the Chuck to be in a higher sprite slot than the shell, and I'm not really sure how I'm going to force that, but let's try to do this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Just die. Oh no. No, 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 no. I need to keep my shell. No, stop. Oh my god. This is when you've been playing for like 34 minutes in a recording straight, it just gets really like everything just frustrates you when stuff goes wrong. I don't know. Okay. Now, in order to make sure the Chuck spawns in the correct slot, I think I'm going to free up Yoshi's slot. Because Yoshi should have a pretty high sprite slot. I don't know what sprite slot the shell is in, but I'm going to have Yoshi... Where did you come from, fish? I'm going to have Yoshi go that way until he falls off the level. And because his sprite slot is free, that should be enough to... oh my god. Should be enough to make this work. So basically, I'm just gonna throw the shell. Did that work? Did I do it right? Maybe not. I don't really know the timing for this exactly. It's like... you kind of just throw it at him as he's whistling. I don't really know how else to explain it. But basically, if you do it right, he whistles as he's dying, and for some reason, he spawns Super Koopas instead of waking up the fish. Like, both types of whistling chucks are actually the same sprite, and the game distinguishes them based on their position. So by changing his position by killing him, this is getting really stupid. I'm getting really frustrated. Just kill the guy. I don't care. Just kill him. There we go. I got it to work. Okay, so, as you can see, there are now Super Koopas spawning in the level. Sort of anticlimactic, because that took forever. But, now I can build up a one-up chain infinitely here. Yeah, so it's not particularly useful, but you can see the Super Koopas look pretty glitchy, because they're in the wrong tile set. They're not supposed to be used in water levels. So, it's silly, but it's also kind of pointless, and obviously not worth it in the long run. Whatever, I died. Who cares? I beat that level already anyway. So you get the idea. Wow, that was a long video. Shoot. Well, whatever. I think it was interesting. There was always something going on in the video, it seemed like. Thanks for watching. Bye.